Okay, folks, this is another supermarket gimmick, another one of these promotional things that they like to give to you when you pay like 30 for every $30 you spend on your groceries, you get a promotional item, a collectible, which is really dumb, but anyway, you get that. This one's definitely going up to 400. We're going to turn this into a colour into black and white. So we just remove the colours and we just keep the black. Or stripping the colours from there and just leaving the black. Okay, let's see what this promotional piece of shit is. It is one of those things known as Fix'ems from Woolworths. So yeah, peel here, and they say they're recyclable. You got to put them back in their packaging, but it's meant to be. If you do that, it's supposed to be able to be recycled. So these are bloody stupid, fucking dumbass promotional crap that they like to promote. And children are indeed treated as marketing pawns, which I think is a disgrace. It's a disgust. I see children when I see using children as marketing pawns. I consider it a form of child abuse. It's like child abuse. It's like a form of economic child abuse. Trying to get the kids to. Kids don't know that about the adult stuff behind all this shit, and they just get taken advantage of. They get used as marketing pawns, which I fucking think is really, really, really low and really, really greedy and horrible, mean-spirited. And it makes shopping hard because children are demanding things because children don't know that mum and dad can't afford this or that. And I just hate the way these dumb companies just want to do that. Just use children as marketing pawns, and that's come up looking a treat, actually. Yeah, they just treat them like marketing pawns. They don't have any respect for how this is affecting family dynamics. You know, how does it affect mum and dad when the child keeps demanding that they get these toys or these promotional fucktardery things. You know what I mean, folks? It's really cruel and unfair that they do that to children. And that's it. They aim a lot of the marketing at children because children can't discern, and they've got such a load of innocence that, yeah, you just can't. Whatever, folks. It really pisses me. I'm sick of this marketeering and profiteering off children. It should be banned. It should be considered a crime, not a fucking. I don't know what to do with this. It wasn't used. It was given to me. But basically, yeah, children just get misused and misused by adults who should fucking know better. But they don't. They don't care. They just want to make money, and they don't care if it interferes with family life, if it's intrusive, if the child gets really cranky and doesn't want to accept that parents can't afford to buy this. And it's the same with toys as well. It's really cruel. So now that looks shit house. I do think I should move it. I think I should move it back a bit. Don't know what I did there. I think I pushed it too far to the edge. But yeah, it is a cruel method of marketing and a cruel target that they're using children as the target audience or the target market for things. Very cruel. I do see it as extremely, extremely, extremely cruel. Anyway, that's come up looking really quite nice. I think we've got her nicely framed now, even though we've just got the edges of the piece. That's okay, because there's no, if we get too close, we cut off her face, and we don't want to do that. So yeah, these are indeed a marketing tool to get parents to part with more of their cash, or more of their credit, or their debit, whatever you want to call it, cash, money, I meant. Yeah. I think these are Disney characters, so kids love Disney as a general rule. When I was a kid, I loved Disney as well. The cartoons. I didn't like the real people in Disney. When I was a little kid, I liked the cartoons. But I was a kid, and that was on television. On the television back in the 70s. It was a good time in the 70s. I have some really good memories, even though my dad's an asshole and I had problems, I had a cord around my neck and I came out breech, and I wasn't diagnosed with that, and they didn't have a diagnosis for high functioning autism, which I'm pretty sure I've got as well, but they haven't diagnosed that in me either. I've suspected it though. But basically, apart from having to deal with those sorts of things and the fears that I had a lot of phobias. Well, basically, yeah, it was a real nice time in my life, living in Queensland, in Cairns. That one there, this one can go here. Yeah, okay, well, that looks interesting. I think we can now call this Fixum's demo fixed.